Today I'll be showing you how to create multiple projects in Primavera P6 using input from Excel file and API too. So this is an instance of P6. In here we have got one project which is created under the root EPS, and we will be using that as a template project to create more projects. Let's look at our input files. So our input file is basically an Excel file. It needs to have a particular column, the compulsory ones, and the model template projects ID, project name, and EPS. Now model template column, it needs to have the project ID of the project which will be used to create the other projects, and project ID that will be given to the new project. It will be created in the project name and the EPS where the project will be created now. The new column is assigning project code, so when we create the project we want to assign project code core location. So in these projects we will be assigning a project code called weekend QLD to each of these projects, and then we can populate the UD of U, which is user defined field in P6 in project level. And today we will be assigning the project manager to each of these projects. We have input this data of P6, and we will start our program to read the input file and create the projects. So we will log in using the username and the password that we used to log in into P6, and we will select our input file, which is a rec, so far from the location. And we hit create project, and it will give you a prompt that set is done, and we go back to P6 and have a look and refresh F5. I am doing it so we can see it in here. We have got project nung2 which is created under EPS tool, and project nung3 which is created under the EPS test. And so under the EPS test we have got project code assigned as Queensland, and UDF and JIT, and the other ones we have is SH. So it's a simple step. And we also got block fall, which basically says when it was started, who was the user, and what was the file that was used, and how many entries were there, and how many projects located. And if there are any errors, it will also be put in the local as well. Thank you.